Hello viewers, how are you? This is Asghar Ali with a new course of graphic designing, and the software we will use is CorelDraw X6, and here is this CorelDraw X6. This is its latest version because CorelDRAW 9, CorelDRAW 10, CorelDRAW 11 and 12 becomes much popular, and then X series started. X3, Corel X4 and CorelDRAW X5. This is X6, and from here we will open a new blank document. This is default setting of CorelDRAW 8.5 and 11 inches letter size page. I click OK. This is page. This is printable area of CorelDRAW, and around here is a vast area of drawing and designing purpose. If I reduce size of CorelDRAW page, this is letter size page, and here you have a wide drawing area around all sides of this page. So we have an option to create a very large drawing or designing in CorelDRAW. First of all, I will introduce its main icons and then we will start our working. These are toolbox. This is toolbox and all these are drawing tools. And here we have formatting toolbar, and here we have standard toolbar. This is menu bar, and all the menus are drop down menus. This is title bar, and these are control buttons. I think you are familiar with all these. Here is color bar, and if you drag this bar it becomes a palette, color palette. This is default color palette. If you close this color palette, you can open it from window and then color palette. Here you have default color palette, CMYK and RGB. You can pick of your own choice. CMYK is for printing purpose. You can select this one, but we will use default color palette. And here this is pick tool. This is for selection purpose. This is shape tool. It will be used in drawing. This is crop tool. We will use all these tools, zoom, and then very handy tools in this tool set. Here we have freeform drawing tool, line tool, two-point line tool, Bezier tool, artistic media tool, pen tool, B-spline, polyline, and three-point curve. We will use all these in our drawing when we create mono or logo of different institutions. And here we have smart fill and smart drawing. This is rectangle tool. We will use this again and again. This is circle or ellipse tool. Here polygon tool, where star and complex star and other graph papers, a spiral, very handy tools are packed in this tool. And here basic shapes like arrow and other basic shapes are here. This is text tool. We will start from here. I click here and then click on the page. Here I write education plus. You write Education Plus, you can increase its writing from here, and you can also increase or decrease its writing size from all the four corners of this text. You can also click and drag this way and this way, but it will create unproportionality. It will not remain proportional, so it is not handy. We should use the sides, the corners, to increase its size. I write here when I want to print this page, only this part will be printed and other part will be excluded from printing, because this is printable area. We will discuss it later. Now I set this area aside and bring my text into center of drawing area. Here I give a thick font to this text. Here I selected Arial Black. I drag upward to look like a proportional way. Now I want to fill color in this text. I will click on any text, any color. Click here, it will fill with dark blue, light blue. Simple click on any icon and it will fill that text, but text should be selected. If this text is not selected and now I click here, an error message will be shown here. So we have to select the text first and then give any color to the text. But often we have to give outline to the text. For this purpose, in CorelDraw palettes, when you right click any color, outline will appear, and this is outline of red color, but this is very narrow one. We can thicken this outline from here, from this tool. This is outline tool. I click here. These are all outlines. I click any one of the size here. This one, we will discuss this outline tool in a detail, because from here we will go into its setup. We will discuss all this later. If I want to give a blue outline, I right click here and blue outline appears. Now I want to change fill color. I click left mouse button and this will appear. So if I want to erase its outline, I go again to outline tool and click on no outline. Then outline will vanish. When you select any text or object, here status bar changes according to this one. This is not status, I think this is formatting bar. And here you can give half this word different color and this word a different color. This is an option, and you can give style to the remaining part, a different style, and the first word different color, style and color. So if you want to copy this text, you have three different options. You can copy and paste by clicking Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. Its copy will appear. You can do this by simple plus sign from keypad of your keyboard, not from other anyway, only keypad of your uh, keyboard. You press plus sign, then copy will appear. A, a third option is Control D, that is duplicate. I press Control and then delete. Okay, a duplicate of this happens. I delete this one. So we have three options: copy paste and then only plus sign from your keypad of your keyboard, and the third one, Control D or duplicate. You can pick duplicate option from here. This is Control D. So if you set your text here, duplicate text and give different color like this one, you have a different option. You can give this half any other color. So, and again you can get another duplicate of this text, Control D, and change color and set this text here. In this way you can put any number of texts you wish. So in this way you can make a design of this. You can place lots of copies of this text by only pressing Ctrl D or copy paste option, or by using plus sign from keypad of your keyboard. I think there will be no problem for you. I delete this text again, this text. Now I delete this text also, only education, and I drag it this way to enlarge its font size. Now I want to give a special effect to this text. First of all, I click here to give it this text a dark color. From here, these are very handy tools. We will use them again and again in our drawing. I click on any one of the tool, blend tool, but it is for two objects, not for single object or text. And for to use this option, we will have to copy this text. Again, you click Ctrl D to duplicate text, and you can place this text down and the other text, decrease its size, give this color to smaller text and light color to bigger text. Only you should keep in mind your small text should be behind big text. So pick this text to any other corner, and from your keyboard press shift and click on other text. Both texts will be selected if you drag your mouse button and then select both the two texts. Both are selected. Now click on blend tool, click on smaller text, and by keeping your mouse button pressed, drag down to next text. This happens, but it is not clear for you. When you right click on any of the option, any of the color, right click here. Now an outline appears, and you can judge, you can watch lots of education like cards, lots of objects appeared on the window, and this is blending option. This small text blended into big text, and with this color, red color, also blended into light color, and here we can see uh, orange color between them. This is its formatting bar, and from here if I click here, lots of different colors appears. These are color combination and color mixing. Red color changes to pink, and then blue, and then light blue, and then green, and then yellow. And if you click here, it is different, but this option looks a bit better than before. And these are acceleration of colors, width and height of that text. From center it's expanded, but we should keep it in the middle to look to give a good way. If you expand this one this way, it will shrink from center, and if you this is shrinking from center. If you drag down this way, it is expanding from center. So you should keep it in the middle, in the center. I hope you have enjoyed this option. I repeat again, for you I write here education, and then I give this small text to a Arial black font and increase a bit its font size. From here you click Control plus Control plus D and drag your text down and increase its font size, and now give both the two texts different colors. If colors are same, then it will not create any good combination. So drag your mouse down to select both objects, or you click on one text and by pressing shift key click on the other text. Both texts are selected. Now click here, blend tool, click and press your mouse button and drag down to the other text. This happens and it is not clear. You should give an outline. Right click on any other color. Now things are clear. If you want to change the front color, select only front text and give other color of your choice. You can change. I think you have learned a lot from this lecture. It will become longer if I go on telling about this option. I will repeat again in different lectures this option again and again. So till then, thank you very much. Goodbye.